Rest in peace, big boy.
Yeah.
Who, Dr. No?
Yeah, he died that day.
In the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why you don't bloody live inside a volcano.
Dormant or otherwise.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, it's
the
just a bad
lyrics.
idea either way.
Yeah, not good. First one. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what
Hey,
up, girl?
what up, girl?
Very good.
Yeah, that was good. Grab my glasses. I'm out the door. I'm going to hit this city.
Let's go.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Because when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back.
Can you imagine brushing
think
your teeth with a fucking bottle of fucking Jack?
I would vomit.
After
instantly.
a big night, you'd be like, that is the
Instantly.
last thing I want in my presence.
Like, vomit. Like, just
Oh,
it would be
instant
coming out
vomit.
of everywhere. I remember just that line, I had this flashback to high school, and I was out at my mate's place who had a property in Jamboree, and we were just like, it's probably 16, maybe 15, and we were drinking like all night, and you're sitting in his like, just sort of his backyard, and the sun started to come up, and we're like, fuck, like,
Would it have been
drinking-
one of the first nights where you had like lots of alcohol?
yeah, like,
when it
yeah.
tastes, when your throat doesn't even know that it's meant to taste bad, and it just goes
Yes.
down like fucking water.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Right.
and the sun's coming up. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to get some sleep. So I went into like this room, and there was no blinds. It was so fucking hot, and I laid there for a bit, and I sort of must have dozed in and out a bit, but maybe like 40 minutes. And then I got up, and I come out, and like they're still sitting at the same table, and one of them like just cracked open a can of Woodstock. And it had been sitting there like on the fucking table like for whatever, and the sun's been on it, and it was warm.
No.
He's like, here you go, and I just had a sip of it, and just like the fucking Exorcist happened. Like, it was just,
You pissed yourself.
like the power of Christ compels you. And I just purged fucking like everywhere,
Went and
like
found a
everywhere.
Went and found a
And I
crucifix.
can't drink bourbon after that. Like,
Just any
Just-
bourbon and Coke is just like
Yeah.
It's just like it's a black disgust. Like I can drink Coke. I love Coca-Cola. Fucking absolutely love it. But when you put like fucking brown alcohol with it, you're like that. This is just the fucking. Bev's
Bevo
doing it
fucking
right now. I don't know how he's
Brushing
doing
my
it.
teeth
It's
right
just
now as we
the
speak.
most dark, dismal, fucking awful drink.
Yep.
Can
also that
well put.
traumatized me.
Can we hypothesize for a second on what P. Diddy feels like in the morning?
It probably
amazing.
Feels pretty good.
I reckon he
You
feels-
reckon he wakes up and goes, "Look how big my dick is. And look how big my bank account. Look how big my bank account is."
Hey,
Happy
what?
days.
Hey, what up,
Happy
girl?
days. Zippity doo dah.
Yeah,
Oh, what a wonderful morning.
yeah. He's massive dick, massive bank account. Can change his name at the drop of a hat. Doesn't he can
Yeah.
do what he wants?
Doesn't matter. He fucked J-Lo for years.
But
Yeah.
why is he so sad?
I don't know.
But that line, where she says, "Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack." Like you guys interpreted that, and that's what's great about this podcast. We all interpret this a different way, you know. I took it a little bit literal, and I thought she's
Did you?
she's I'm like brushing your teeth with a bottle of anything. Of anything. Like
Just the you hear the glass grinding against the teeth.
yeah, you gotta hit the city.
I
Yeah,
imagine it has this.
it like breaks in her
the
mouth.
same-
Now she's just stabbing herself. So,
It's the same sound as a kid with a stick along a fucking picket fence.
Cling, 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 cling.
Are you imagining one of those big, like, 1 litre bottles or one of the little travel?
I'm thinking a big one.
Yeah, of
I was
course,
thinking
yeah.
a big
Oh,
one.
That's gotta
isn't
be a
she in
big
hotel-
one.
Isn't she in a hotel room? One of those little fucking sample ones that cost like $8, but it's a shot.
No, she's in a house.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
she's
in,
in a
she's
house.
in a house.
Yeah.
She's
But
in a house.
like
Whose
whatever
house
it
did
is,
she
it's
raid?
definitely a glass bottle, and
Yeah.
upon
Yeah.
brushing your teeth with it, it's gonna break, and you're gonna just lacerations are gonna. You're just gonna have lacerations
Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
gum.
Yeah, it's just severe
lacerations.
yeah.
And then she's like, I'm going to the city. So now she's on her way to a city, like with a bleeding mouth. And she's like, when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. And it's because you've bled out, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. You might not make it out of the door.
At least she got her spectacles, though.
Mr. Dentist, man, why do I have no feeling in my teeth anymore? And he's like, they're kind of like, you've really damaged like all the nerves on your teeth. Did you whack them with a glass bottle or anything? She's like,
that's exactly what I've done.
Exactly what I've done.
Now 9 out of 10 doctors recommend Colgate.
1 out of 10.
The other one's
Bottle of
Jack
Jack.
Daniel bottles.
Bottle of Jack.
It's a lot successful. He's like, oh, my mouth really hurts. I think there's something wrong with my teeth. The doctor's like, you ain't got no teeth. I don't know what to tell you. There's a lot of blood. It looked like there were teeth here very recently.
There seems to be large like holes where teeth were at one point. Yeah.
No teeth.
She grabs her glasses. Very specific thing. Just to I'm running out the door. Don't forget my glasses. I want to be able to see.
And so she's like, grab my glasses. I'm out the door. Going to hit this city. So is it nighttime? It's nighttime when you go to the city to party. Why is she taking her glasses?
No, it could be like a Saturday and she's going shopping at Bunnings with her husband and they just want some soil.
Yeah, she's got to
go and hit this city, get some soil.
That would be a good song, actually.
Yeah, that would be good.
Long distance vision, short sighted. That's the word I'm looking for.
Maybe, yeah. How hungover do you think you have to be before you start hearing P. Diddy narrating your day?
Pretty hungover, eh?
I don't think you're hungover yet. I think you're still.
Is that actually him?
On acid.
It is him. That is P. Diddy.
Hey, what up, girl?
Yeah.
Do you reckon she tried a few other? Oh no, it's city. It's got to rhyme with city. So she tried one.
Yeah.
Her old mate Smitty from the office.
My mate Smitty.
My mate Smitty.
Wake up in the morning feeling my mate Smitty.
Yeah.
So dumb. And she's not coming back. So she's is she running away?
What?
She's not coming back. She's
not
leaving.
She's
ain't coming back.
She's leaving home. Bye.
Okay, a pre-chorus.
Fuck, we need to get through this, don't we?
Yeah. I'm talking pedicure on our toes. Trying on all our clothes.
Clothes.
Boys blowing up our phones. Drop topping playing our favourite CDs.
Not that silly. Come on.
Right, okay.
CDs.
Pulling up to the parties.
Where else is she getting a pedicure other than her toes?
Did you read the pulling up to the parties tipsy bit? I didn't hear that.
He didn't finish it, did he?
What?
You said
No,
pulling
you
up to the parties, trying to get a little bit tipsy.
Oh, that's right. I must have copied that line across.
Yeah. I'm talking pedicure on our toes. So she says that a bit weird in the song. She's like, toes. Pedicure on our toes.
Everything in this song is said weird.
Yeah.
It's intended to be as obnoxious as humanly possible, hey?
Yeah. And she's nailed it.
Trying on our clothes.
Imagine how long it'd take to try all of your clothes on.
Especially Kesha, she's probably got a lot.
Every day.
Yeah, what about boys blowing up our phones? Fucking hell.
What if you're
Who are
Wallace?
you hanging out with?
How much TNT have you boys got tonight?
What if you're like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit and you've got the same outfit in every, like 5 or 6 of the same outfit in your closet? Is that Wallace? That's
Steve Jobs.
I've just got one vest and a t-shirt.
next sweater.
That's Chicken Run.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah.
We're up to something.
Yeah, these
Chickens are
Are
revolting.
up to something.
the boys are blowing up their phones.
Yeah.
Kelly Gavin was here right now.
Don't hang out with kids that have got bungers and they're trying to sticky tape it to your phone. It's your fucking fault if they're blowing up your phone.
Yeah, like they've got to get pretty up close and personal to do that.
Yeah.
Cascades.
Sounds dangerous. One time when I was younger, we had bungers. We were just lighting them and letting them off. Right, we weren't even blowing anything up. Right, and they were decent size. They were like they were definitely big enough to do some damage. And we put one on the brick wall, and we would just like light it and run away and watch it explode. Explode. And then one of my fucking dickhead friends, it fell off the brick wall. And he goes, I'll get it. Whilst it's over, I'm like, Ross, no. Like it was lit. And he picked it up and went to put it on the wall and it exploded in his hand.
Fucking idiot.
What the fuck?
And I don't know how he kept all his fingers, but there was no skin left on his hand and his entire hand was black. I'm like,
Holy
we've got
shit.
so many explosives. Like, why did you feel the need to pick it up off the ground while it was still lit? He's like, oh, just it fell
They're 80
off.
cents a pop, mate. Can't waste it.
Idiot.
I think the people
It's
using
so
these
dumb.
things aren't that smart to begin with, really.
Maybe, yeah.
This is why
Also-
Mom doesn't fucking love you.
Then they're playing all their CDs in the car. How how big do you reckon their CD stacker was?
Oh, probably 12,
car.
12er.
12 disc?
12er, yeah.
You reckon it's in the boot of the car?
Have to be for a 12er.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that fucking car? The Nissan fucking... Oh, it's going to kill me. But my mum took
Cube?
one for a test drive once, and it was kind of an old man's car. But the CD stacker
CD
was
stacker in the boot?
fucking 14 CDs in the boot.
Oh.
14! That's enough
Yeah.
for a fucking road trip to Melbourne and back.
we had a big CD stacker in the boot of our car growing up. Yeah.
Fuck.
I used to
14
fucking
CDs.
hate the CD stacker when you'd be like you'd be obviously in the car, CD stacker's in the boot or whatever. You'd be like,
yeah.
and you're like, what disc was the Offspring? Oh, that was disc 3. You go disc 3, and it says like reading, and then it says like disc 4. And you're like, no, I want disc 3. Go back, and it's like reading. Disc 4. You can't do anything about it because it's not right there in front of you.
No, it's in
Nah,
the
but you
fucking
can.
boot.
You
It's
can.
the most
I'll tell
the
you why
least
you can.
convenient place to put it.
You have one of those cars where the center rest opens inside and you can climb into the boot at 120 k's an hour. You
While
jump into the
driving,
boot
you
and you
just
give the
gotta
quick
jam-
city a
You just got
blow on it, and then you're fucking good to go, mate.
You send one of the
jam like a coat hanger or something down on the accelerator and fucking get climbing.
and you get one of the kids to drive so you can climb through the boot.
Blow because those dumb kids don't know how to blow on a CD.
Well, I'm not
I
going to
reckon
trust
if we-
them to find the Offspring.
If we do a poll on our story,
I'm gonna read.
out of the 14 CDs that could have been in your CD stacker, I reckon at least 100% of people, at least, will say one of the CDs in that CD stacker was the Essential Billy Joel.
Oh, I hope so.
Disc 1 or Disc 2?
All discs,
Both.
14 of them.
Yeah, yeah, that would be good.
Discography.
Everyone had it. Everyone
All
had
discs.
Yeah, it's fantastic. That and yeah, definitely Americana by The Offspring.
Yeah,
That was-
or
I had that on
Fleetwood Mac
cassette
Best
tape.
of.
Great
Also, had
CD.
Significant Other by Limp Bizkit.
All great
Tenacious
CD.
D.
Great CD.
Tenacious D, self-titled.
Just like this.
And Battle of Los Angeles by Rage Against the Machine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson ones. Everyone had that one.
Yeah. Yes.
Queen's
Oh,
Red-
The red
Kids.
one. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Greatest
Good
hits.
times.
That's what it was called. Greatest
Good times.
Hits. Yeah.
Good times.
They
All
were
right.
his greatest hits.
Yeah. The chorus.
Till he died.
Don't stop, make it pop, DJ, blow my speakers up. Tonight I'm a fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock. But the party don't stop, no. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. Don't stop, make it pop, DJ, blow my speakers up. Tonight I'm a fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock. But the party don't stop, no. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh.
What do you think she means by oh, whoa, whoa, oh? How do you guys interpret that? I'm sorry. I'm just visual.
That's different.
That's a hard one to explain to the podcast.
That is hard.
Basically,
Yeah.
when
Can
we
everyone just-
do this, we have a video chat going on.
story.
We have this video chat going on, and you can put funny filters on. And Zav's just held up Michael Jackson's
Do it
off the
properly.
wall,
Off the wall.
off the wall to the camera, and he's put on this
Move it.
Dick Dastardly moustache and eyebrow set. Very funny.
Zav, move it to your right.
Let's cut this.
Stop.
Segment.
Left. All right.
Anyway,
give it.
I thought Zav could do a bit of math here. If he doesn't want to, I might do
That's
it for
amazing.
him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Zav's got his maths.
Oh, I'm too fucked
His
for
black,
maths.
I don't know if his
Calculator out.
blackboard's set up. Yeah.
Have you got your moustache on?
If a DJ was to blow his speakers up,
Yeah.
how out of pocket do you reckon he'd be? buying a new set.
I'm going to say...
Depends what he'd get, obviously.
Yeah. They'd be powered.
They would be
powered for sure.
Yeah.
They'd have to be.
So a bit more expensive.
JBLs, you reckon?
Unless he's using the house setup for a nightclub. Normally they got a few like over the bar sort of wedges, plus a couple out the front where he is. There's probably a couple out in the smoking areas, like a couple little fucking
Maybe. I think he's out at least
$3,000.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But the thing is, she's not saying blow your speakers up. She's saying blow my speakers up.
Hers.
She's taken some to the club, said, "Here, use these," and he's like, "I've got my own."
Yeah,
She's
but
like,
I want
"Well, can you blow them up? I've already had my
blow
phone
these
blown
ones
up
up."
tonight.
These are the Behringers. Oh, good.
Don't need
We're
them.
blowing everything up.
We're blowing up phones. We're blowing up speakers. Other things too.
That whole oh whoa whoa oh bit,
blowing up dick.
I'm skeptical if that's actually her.
Who do you think it's someone else or just
like
not
a
her?
robot.
No, I think it's like a sample or something. Like I don't think that's her doing it.
It's a trickery. Oh, it says that. No. Yeah, it's the sample from video called The Radio Star.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the second verse. Ain't got a care in the world, but got plenty of beer. ain't got no money in my pocket, but I'm already here. And now the dudes are lining up because they hear we got swagger, but we kick them to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger.
So is this in the time frame that we were talking about? Zav, you're not going to get me this time, buddy. Is this we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago with Cher,
Mick
dickhead.
Jagger?
Yeah, Cher, dickhead Lloyd, when she was like going on about Jagger. We were talking about how
That was
a lot
2
of
years
songs
later.
came out.
Wait, Swagger Jagger's 2 years later?
Yeah, so Swagger Jagger's 2011. TikTok's
So
2009.
she's a fucking thief as well.
So Cher Lloyd flogged it off this song.
Yeah.
That's literally
Rhyming-
taking the words out of this.
I mean, we could probably do a deep dive on this. Surely Kesha wasn't the first person to go, swagger is a new hip word. Mick Jagger is still a hip person. They rhyme. Like, surely she wasn't the first person to
Well,
do
seeing as they've already used Swagger and Mick Jagger in another song, should we come up with a better rhyme?
Oh, yeah, okay, go for it.
Oh, I didn't
Brendan.
think far ahead.
Brendan, how about you go and kill someone with your dagger?
I'd like to get... Oh, no, I'm not going to say I'm not going to say it, sorry.
Oh, I'm not going to say that. So they kick him to the curb unless they look like a decrepit old man?
Yeah, it's weird.
We're back at this. We're back at this thing again.
And look, the thing is, she's like, the dudes are lining up because they're here. We got swagger. So these sound like polite young men. They're like, these girls have got a lot of swagger. I want to see what that's. I'm
Single
interested.
file.
Yeah, let's single file. Let's line up. And she's like, hey, are they? Do they look like a decrepit old drug abused rock star?
What I would have really liked to have heard there was, and we kick them to the curb unless they look like Rowan Atkinson in Blackadder.
What about now? The dudes are lining up because they hear we got Swagger, but we kick them to the curb unless they look like the Legend of Bagger Vance, starring Will Smith.
We kick them to the curb unless they've got really good grammar. I could go on for a long time here, and I will.
She said she's not going back home once she leaves, right? So she's already said, like, once I leave, I'm not coming back. But she's got no money.
Yeah. She didn't really think it through, did
she's a
she?
vagrant.
Sounds like an early night to me.
No, she'll be hopping on the trains. The what do you call them?
She'll be,
cars
she'll
and
be
the
coming
trains.
around the trains when she comes.
She's a vagrant.
What, like a hobo?
Yeah. Like a vagrant in the back of the.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. She does look a bit hobo-ish, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't just start this life right now. You should have been living it.
Yeah, that's
Only she looked a bit hobo when she just said that she brushes her teeth with a bottle of Jack.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
It
glass.
confirmed it for you, mate.
A glass brush. The second pre-chorus. Yeah. I'm talking about her body getting crunk. Boys try to touch my junk. Gonna smack him if he's getting too drunk. Now we go until they kick us out, or the police shut us down. Police shut us down. Popo shut us down.
Yep. 10 points for
Actually
the
asking for them
slang.
to do it, isn't she?
Do you crunk? Isn't crunk a dance style?
It's just another way of saying drunk.
Is it?
No,
well,
it's not.
Well, technically, it is another way of saying drunk because you're using half the word drunk, but you've got a different letter at the start. So frunk is also another way of saying drunk. So
I thought crunk was like a dance style, like crunking, or is that crumping?
Crumping.
Oh, actually, I'm wrong. I just
I look like a fucking idiot.
Wait, isn't crunk?
Yeah, you bloody silly man.
Do you want to hear the Urban Dictionary
crunk just
definition?
Yeah, right.
Okay, here we go. Urban Dictionary. Get crunk. An African American colloquialism. Colloquialism. I'm maybe going to try that again. For taking the art of dance.
American history, Bev.
Oh, it gets worse. For taking the art of dance and in general partying to another level. This experience supplemented with unique dance forms often includes gangster walking, jukin', choppin', buckin', tickin', and a myriad of dance forms becoming popular in the mainstream. Getting crunk is often viewed as a form of self-expression and relief from the hardships of living within the inner city during parties and events in the South.
Do you think Kesha ever lived in the inner city or struggled in her life?
I don't know. I think she did struggle at one point, actually.
Yeah,
I
it
think
gets worse for her.
I heard some stories.
A bit shit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I had some stories.
I'm skeptical. Junk is slang for male or female sexual organs. So she's been sexually harassed.
Okay.
Yeah, we find that out later in...
Wait, she is being sexually harassed.
She
I thought
is.
she was just talking about the episode of Friends where Chandler finds out that Monica's messy because she has a secret cupboard of shit. And
You've been
Chandler's
watching
just
Friends
trying to
a
touch
lot.
Monica's junk.
That's right.
I don't remember that at all.
Isn't crunk just like something you eat for breakfast? Oh wait, actually no, I'm thinking of crumpet, sorry. Yeah.
Bit of honey on top.
Fucking everybody getting crumpet. Boys trying to touch my junket.
Now, this is what I don't like. She's got no money. She's not going home. She's got nothing but beer. Yet she still has the fucking nerve to get angry at old mate for getting drunk.
And she's violent as well.
What?
Like,
She's violent. She's smacking him.
Oh.
Hey, Cheryl, I'm allowed to get drunk, but if I see fucking Richard getting drunk, then that's it. No fucking custody for fucking little fucking Tristan, alright?
No custody.
no custody.
If he gets
Tristan.
drunk, if he has one fucking sip of a fucking beer,
He'll never
he's
see
not
Tristan
fucking-
again.
He's never seen Tristan again.
No
Maybe
custody.
that's what she means by the police shutting her down is child
I'm
protection.
gonna shut Richard down with the cops. You mark my words, Cheryl.
I know why that reminded me of the soup Nazi, where he's like, no soup for you. It's like, no custody for you.
No custody for you.
Why does it remind me of my childhood?
Um.
Wait, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
So do you think she's not coming back because she's going to prison?
I imagine she's bleeding out. I'm referring back to the first verse. So I think,
Okay.
Got to sleep
so
somewhere.
She still hasn't got over this teeth brushing. issue.
no, if you stabbed yourself in the mouth with a bottle of, and the shards were still in your mouth as we speak, I don't think you wouldn't be
in the mouth.
you wouldn't be in a good way. Like,
No, that's true. Yeah.
I'm not coming back from this. That's what you'd be saying.
There's no way
I
can
shan't
come back.
recover.
They smash another chorus out. It's a bridge. The bridge is DJ, you build me up, you break me down. My heart, it pounds. Yeah, you got me. With my hands up, you got me now. You got that sound. Yeah, you got me. DJ, you build me up, you break me down. My heart, it pounds. Yeah, you got me. With my hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
Fucking robbery again.
It's a robbery.
It
The
is
robberies
a
keep
robbery.
coming back.
I was today years old when I realised it was my heart pounds. I thought it was my heart impounds, like someone had taken it and fucking crushed it.
It's been impounded.
Yeah.
You have to
Cops
pay
have come.
$400.
Hey,
$400
listen, mate.
to get that out.
We
Yeah.
told you to turn the noise down at 10 p.m. It's now 10:01, and you've not turned the noise down. So we're taking your heart. And we're going to impound it. And you
Oh,
will
I thought
die
you meant
tonight.
like her heart impounds cars. So if you parked in a no stopping zone, and then you want to like, where
Oh,
you
the
take my
heart is
car?
the
Well,
one doing the.
I'm taking like you get it $400 on Monday. You can get it back. Where will I pick it up from? Oh well, Kesha's heart.
$400 on Monday.
Did you say Kessa's garage? No, heart.
Heart. Haven't you heard the song? My heart in pounds
And where will I find Kesha?
at the club. I
no.
imagine.
Yeah. There is one more little small section here where she says, now the party don't start till I walk in.
That's a
So do
funny
you think
image.
do you think this is like she's the awkward first person at every party?
Yes.
No, I
Like,
think
you know
it's
that first person that turns up and you're like, I wish you weren't the first one.
Or the other end of the spectrum where everyone just sitting there waiting at the party, just sitting on couches, just kind of looking at their watches and stuff, and then she opens the door and they all go, "Ah!" and then
Yeah,
the music
hear the
starts and the
you hear
lights
clock
go.
ticking
And
on the wall. It's like, tick, tick,
yeah.
tick, tick. Kesha,
She walks
you hear
in.
The
She walks in.
keys jangling in the lock.
She
Or
walks in
it's
and everyone's
just,
like, "Woo!" And she turns around and she's like,
Cheryl, I can't believe you've done this for me. Wow.
No, I reckon it's a surprise party. It's her surprise party, so they can't start till she shows up or she walks in because they'll give away the surprise.
Yeah, that's true.
what I think is, I think it's a Tupperware party.
Oh, and she's running it.
Yeah, she's running it. Yeah.
She's like, oh, sorry,
Oh,
I'm
they
late.
don't know what the
Yeah.
now
they
the
don't know what the
Tupperware
prices
party
are
don't
until she
start.
gets there.
Yeah, yeah.
A Tupperware party don't stop till I walk in.
Don't stop, red container. It is green and it is good for microwaving. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, oh yeah.
Keep it fresh. It's the best.
Seal it up.
There's a little bit at the top that lets the steam roll out because it needs to air out before you put it in the fridge.
Imagine doing a Tupperware party, but you sing the whole thing to this.
Oh, mate. I would love to. Let's do it.
So the song's called Tik Tok. Tik Tupperware? Tik Top? Tik Top.
Top.
Top Top. Top Pop.
Someone brings the fucking Woolies brand, like the fucking, what is it? Decor brand.
Yeah,
Like, hang on, this is a Tupperware party, mate. Not home brand party.
get that shit out of here.
Fuck off. Fuck off with your pleb Tupperware. Fuck right off.
All right, it's written by Kesha, Dr. Luke, and Benny Blanco.
Benny boy.
So we've spoken about Dr. Luke before because he did Lady Sovereign's Love Me or Hate Me. He's also he's accused of calling Kesha a refrigerator and told her to lose weight,
Oh.
causing her to become bulimic. Yeah. Cool dude. Cool dude. Yeah. It's also the one that basically we spoke about this in the Lady Sovereign one, but Dr. Luke he had her signed up to some shitty contract, so she accused him of rape to get out of it, and the judge just told her to go get fucked.
Heavy.
Yeah,
Is that what that song
Hardcore
"Praying"
shit.
is about? That's some heavy stuff.
I don't know who's that by Prince.
Kesha. Anyway,
Prince
that's later.
Samson.
Prince Samson, yeah, obviously. Benny Blanco, as a producer and songwriter, he's contributed to the sales of over 100 million albums worldwide. He's worked with Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, Halsey, Katy Perry, Maroon 5, Kesha, obviously, Britney Spears, Rihanna, Sia, The Weeknd, Selena Gomez, Keith Urban, Wiz Khalifa, Kanye West. And he wrote Moves Like Jagger. How's that?
Oh, I bet
Bit of a fan.
he's just sprinkling. It's like his calling
Yeah.
card. It's like
I know.
his Jason Derulo at the start of the song.
Yeah, he just
Jason
dropped Jagger
Derulo.
references. So he wrote Moves Like Jagger. He also wrote Teenage Dream and California Girls by Katy Perry. Yeah.
Did he also write the entire Rolling Stones catalogue?
He wrote.
Maybe.
Do you reckon he wrote Mick Jagger's name when Mick Jagger was born?
Probably.
I can't get no, in brackets, Mick Jagger.
The opening line of the song came from an experience where Kesha woke up surrounded by beautiful women, to which she imagined P. Diddy being in a similar scenario.
Oh.
Does that sound like a bullshit made-up thing for the press or what?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needed something wrong with City.
Yeah. The experience prompted the writing of the song, which she later brought to her producer, Dr. Luke, who was then contacted by P. Diddy in hopes of a collaboration. Get fucked, P. Diddy contacted her. Good stuff.
No way.
He came to the studio the same day and recorded his lines, and the song was completed.
I've got a little thing here
Okay, good
about
one.
what she's got to say about this.
Yeah.
She says, I wanted to rewrite the verses. I didn't think it was funny or clever. I thought it kind of sucked, but everyone else liked it. And, well, there's more. I'll tell you more. Now I'm glad I didn't rewrite TikTok. People are really connecting with that honesty. I write my songs the way I talk to a girlfriend over a drink. I tell it like it is. It gets me in trouble, but so what? I get in trouble a lot. Like, you're not telling it like it is. These are nothing nonsensical words that don't lead anywhere and don't mean anything. That's not telling
nothing. Yeah. You couldn't ramble more bullshit.
When you said you thought it wasn't funny or clever and you thought it kind of sucked, you were right and you should have rewritten it.
You should always go with your gut instinct.
Just kind of glorifying trashy lifestyle, hey?
Yeah, that's right.
It's weird if you go, oh, this sucks. And then a few days later, you're like, I'm not sure it sucks. It's like, well, why did you think it sucked a few days?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
think
with that.
before you speak, dickhead.
Yeah.
In 2005, Dr. Luke had just finished producing tracks for Kelly Clarkson's album Breakaway, and was looking to expand further on his writing and producing credits. Luke solicited around to different people in the music business, asking for demos from unknown artists. Two of the demos he received were from Katy Perry and Kesha. He was particularly taken with Kesha's demos, which consisted of self-penned country ballad and a trip-hop track. Like, sorry, if you got that, you'd be like, this chick doesn't know what the fuck she's... What are you? Like, yeah.
What is you?
Anyway,
Trip hop.
Do you reckon
Yeah,
Dr. Luke has a medical degree?
I think so, yeah.
Medical degree in dickhead.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, yeah, basically... The latter of the demos, the trip hop one, caught Luke off guard when she ran out of lyrics. So she started to rap, I'm a white girl from the Ville, Nashville, bitch.
In a white gold world, life is
How
white.
is that, right? So, demo to a producer who's worked with, like, on a Kelly Clarkson album, like, he's doing all right for himself. And it's like, he's got Katy Perry's demo, and then he's got this one, and the chick's like, oh, I ran out of lyrics, so I just started rapping. It's like, wait, you fucking went and recorded a demo, but you didn't write enough lyrics? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it's just, it all stinks of bullshit. The whole thing.
Yeah.
None of this happened.
Yeah, but then he was like, oh, that's when I was like, okay, this girl's got personality. When you listen to 100 CDs, that kind of bravado and chutzpah stands out.
Chutzpah.
Following this,
Look at me, but chutzpah.
following, at the age of 18, Kesha signed with Luke's label and publishing company. So, you know what this stinks of to me? Rich girl pulls some strings and gets some guy to sign her to a record label.
Yeah.
I read that Kesha snuck into Prince's house and gave Prince her demo tape.
I heard that too.
Yeah, but everyone could sneak into his house every Friday for $5.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, so did she?
Yeah.
Or did she just pay $5 to go to one of his things and then tell people I snuck into his house?
Prince is dead, man.
Another quote?
I was
It's much
once...
more likely.
I feel like I'm telling a lot of stories about myself, so I'm sorry about that. But we had some manager one time who tried to write us a fucking story that wasn't true.
Yeah.
About our bio. And I was like, that's no, like that is not what happened.
A story that
She's
wasn't
going,
true.
you need something that, like, when, you know, let's say you blow up, you need something that when people are going to research you, like, they've got something to read. And I was like, that didn't happen. I feel like everything.
Let's think of a story that didn't happen. How about one where Dan gets arrested for stealing money out of vending machines?
Yeah.
Well, that's a great story, and it did happen. Let's
House
run with
arrest.
that.
Can I read you
But-
Kesha's origin story then?
Yeah. Well, I felt like everything Chib said before was
It seems like one of those bullshit made
Yeah,
up stories.
yeah.
Yeah. It
orchestrated.
does.
Okay, well, on that note, it was so easy, she told Jimmy Fallon. I cruised up in my dead grandpa's car and I get out and there's a gardener in the front yard. So I was like, here's $5 and don't make a thing about it. I'm just going to slide right under this gate. And he just laughed and thought it was funny and that I was charming. So I snuck under the fence and then I just trolloped up the mountain and the door was open. It was unlocked, which was basically an invitation, breaking and entering. So I walked in and everything was purple velvet. So I was very pleased that my fantasy had come true and that there was, in fact, purple velvet everywhere. I walk into the elevator and there is Prince music playing. And then I go up in the elevator and I come out and I'm on the phone with my mum saying, I think I may get arrested. And then I walk out and there's Prince playing the guitar with a beanie on and I almost pooped my pants. He just kind of looked at me funny. He gave me a look like, who the hell are you? I waved around my CD. I put it on the table and then I ran away.
That never happened.
Yeah, guaranteed. I would put money on it. That
Absolutely
never happened.
zero way that
Yeah,
there's
there's no way
you
a
get that
gardener,
close to
a gardener for $5 let you break into Prince's house. Prince is probably paying him at least $7 an hour.
There's no way. Otherwise, because surely, I mean, I imagine that he's well sought after, either because people want to absolutely have sex with him. I couldn't put that any other way. I tried to,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
or you know, like fucking just for his protection, you can't just get into his house.
It is pretty convenient that he was playing guitar at that moment too. It's like,
Yeah,
he was
that's
just
right.
playing
It's-
guitar with a
Fuck it,
beanie on.
It's a lot of shit. Also, if it was on Jimmy Fallon, it's bullshit.
Yeah, that's
Literally every single fucking story that is told on that show is made up.
Yeah,
Jimmy Fallon's made up.
Yeah. Like
He
you
doesn't
hear it on
exist.
you hear it on podcasts all the time when you hear like comedians talk about going on those shows and they have to do like all those pre-interviews and they're like, okay, so what story have you got to tell on this? And it's just like they even go, I just made a bunch of shit up. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just it's that's the whole thing. I'm calling it bullshit.
fair enough.
yeah.
Bullshit. So on July 2009, the song was offered as a free download on Kesha's MySpace page for over a month before its official sale release. The song was featured in one of The Simpsons' couch gags.
Ugh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And this
That's
is
when the
based
Simpsons
off...
got shit.
Yeah,
Probably
that's
before
true.
that.
And apparently she only recorded she only did 3 takes of vocals for this.
It sounds like
Three
Shandy
too
did
many.
fucking half.
Believable. Now this one is based on my memory research, not anything else. But I'm going to go with it like it's 100%.
Well, it is.
She used to run her microphone live through a like the big Chaos pads
Yeah.
called Chaos pads.
Chaos
She'd wear it around her neck like a chain, like Public Enemy, like the clock. But she wore a big Chaos pad. And her live mic used to go through the Chaos pad. So she would just like fuck around with the Chaos pad while she was
That's
singing
fucking sick.
to fuck with her voice.
I didn't know you could run a microphone into those things.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
do anything.
Trip down to
That's
J car, mate. You can do anything.
Awesome.
Use a DI box, mate. Come on.
I just well,
You even record
all I've
music,
done
mate.
is just like it's been on the stand and I've just fingered it to make it make noise.
It's not your fiance, mate.
Are you talking about
Wait,
Kesha
you talking
or
about
the-
women or?
Ooh, Mamma Mia on the next Mamma Mia show. Cheryl, you fingering things again.
Yeah, I love it. Are you fingering the vent hole in my Tupperware container again?
I want to have a fucking podcast war with the Mamma Mia network. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they'd play by rules.
Do you know I haven't even heard anything about it like
Neither have I.
I'm only finding out about this through here.
Yeah.
I'm going
I literally heard one ad for it once.
I don't know anything about anything.
I only
I'm
know
basing it off.
anything about it from Chibs's explanation.
I know
so far.
this woman started it, and then I read in a like an article that she bought a fucking like $13 million mansion in Sydney. It's like,
Wow,
what? Yeah,
it's a lot of million.
it's a lot of million. Okay, production wise, P Diddy's voice is so fucking loud
It has to be.
that it's distracting.
Is it even in? Oh, have I? Oh,
How much you reckon you get paid for that?
I reckon he got.
No, he contacted
70
her.
Yeah, he wanted to be on it, so it's probably free or 80% of the royalties. Yeah, it's one or the other. Just like the weird auto tuning and everything on it is more like distracting than it is an effect.
I never heard P Diddy's voice in this until you just said that.
Right at the start. Yeah,
I never even know.
like she's basically just talking this entire song. Like, there's no singing in it.
Yeah, the chorus.
What's she sing?
She's like, "Oh, not tonight,
What the fuck are you singing?
Yeah, those
It
notes.
doesn't. It goes, don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up. Tonight, I'm a fight. Do we see the sunlight?
That drops. See the sunlight.
That's if we're saying that's singing, then I'm fucking Mariah Carey.
Or
That's
if
a minor
I
third scale down
if
there.
you said to me, "Hey Dan, what time you coming over?" And if I said 7:30 tonight, you'd be like, "Why the fuck why are you singing that?" You wouldn't just
Nah,
accept
I
that
wouldn't
as
have said
talking.
Yeah, I would.
No, but that whole thing, that's like that whole Fluxus movement where everything is a melody, and you could be just saying something, but then it becomes a melody.
Yeah,
like,
it's totally
you could call
like
me
that.
and be like,
They're climbing
hey,
in your windows, they're snatching your people up.
it's like, Dan, you could call me and be like, "Hey, mate, what time should I come over there?" And I'm like, "Oh, 7:30." And that's the melody.
7:30.
So you gotta hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Don't forget-
and hide your husbands, because they're raping everybody up here. You don't have to go and confess. They're looking for you. They're gonna find you.
That was the
They're
original.
gonna
That
find
was the
you.
original like auto tune the news, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, those guys
so
are
good.
geniuses.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you've also got to add this. That you got to repeat the last word that you say. Say.
Yes.
That is correct. Act.
PK, bounding over.
So we're talking production. I ran to get a beer. Is that what we're doing? Talking production.
Yeah.
My dog started barking, so I had to go too. So
I thought we were already on the video.
I'm back.
No,
Fuck
it's
the
sort of
production.
like,
This song sucks with production.
well, the
Let's
whole
just go to the
music
video.
is basically just a bunch of weird glitches, and it's actually hard to figure out what's holding it together.
Mm.
Like, what's the foundation
what's
piece of
yeah.
the song?
the main synth line, the do 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 do. That is the sample of a
That's
fucking pokey machine. Prove me wrong.
50
Chili, hot
lines.
tamale. Whatever.
Big Red. That's fucking...
Big Red.
What about like I said before at the start of the episode, it's like it's designed to be as obnoxious as possible. This is like
yeah, that's true.
parents pissing off.
Did you watch the video, Bevo?
Oh yeah,
Oh, let's do it.
hit it, Dan Southern.
As do.
Here's the video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Ryan B. It's a terrible song, and I know you agree.
It's the music video summary.
With Bevo.
Is that one of those hole punch things that I already asked that? Is that one of those hole
We're
punch
being
things
his ab,
that
for
you
fuck's
put
sake,
credit
mate.
cards in it and you make guitar picks?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, this one's short, so strap yourselves in. Here we go. Tik Tok by Kesha. A literal pile of garbage is taken outside and left to rot in the sun in real time.
Yes.
Yes, literal.
Yeah.
A literal pile of garbage.
So when
Yeah.
you say garbage, who are you talking about?
All I saw was like a 3.5 minute video of just like garbage rotting in the sun.
Trash. Yeah.
I don't know what you saw, but that's what I saw.
Well, it's directed. It's directed by a Down syndrome.
What?
Oh no! Syndrome. Just Syndrome. Directed by Syndrome.
All right.
Yeah.
There goes there. Who's listening?
Oh, fucking whatever. They as a people have directed videos for Eminem, Jason Derulo, Alicia Keys, and Imagine Dragons.
Oh no, I don't know, man.
The car featured in the video belongs to her. That's her car.
Good on her.
Yep. And
So-
she looks like she needs a good bath.
She really does.
How's when they zoom in
Or a
on the-
hosing down, if you will.
She literally woke up in the bath, but looked like she needed a bath.
You're going
Yes.
through facts on the video. You're
Run
like,
the tap.
directed by this person. The car in the video is hers, and she looks like she needs a bath.
Just the facts.
These-
Straight facts.
They zoom in on her foot at one point. She's got like leopard print toenails.
I reckon that.
There's nothing trashier than that.
Oh, you know what? Can we do a really quick? You guys just check out what's in my house. And it's great podcasting. But talking about leopard print things, look at my little dishcloth.
Oh, leopard print.
Leopard print dishcloth.
It's
Anyway,
like Kesha's toes.
yeah, that's why I got it.
Yeah. So she's not in her house, I assume, when she wakes up.
No, she slept with the husband.
Right. And then the mum ruins those delicious pancakes.
Yeah.
Hey Dan, do you call it a dishcloth?
But
Nah.
having said that, she does grab a
Call it a
toothbrush
hand
out and brush her teeth.
Cum
And
rag.
surely she's... no,
Leopard print.
Oh, sorry, Ryan.
And he hangs it over his oven.
Yeah, to dry.
I'm trying my best, people. I'm trying my best, dear listener, to keep this podcast together, but it's evolving.
late.
It's
It's
evolving.
late.
It's lowbrow.
I was trying to say, so it's clearly at someone else's house. She slept with the husband, but she's in the bathroom and she uses the toothbrush. So it's either someone else's toothbrush, which is the grossest thing in the video,
Oh, what
or
a dirty bitch.
she's got her own toothbrush in the house. So like something's going on there.
What's one thing that you wouldn't do? My thing is use someone else's toothbrush. I wouldn't. You couldn't pay me $1 billion
No, it's pretty filthy.
for me
eh?
to use someone else's toothbrush.
So it's
Yeah.
pretty safe to assume that she lives at this house. She's probably the daughter or something.
You reckon? I just assumed that she'd woken up in someone else's house.
Well, then they seem very surprised to.
She's
to
not
see
in
her.
any of the family photos.
No, but but they seem very surprised to see her. So like,
I think Bevo's on the money. She's smashing the dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just, she's ruthless. Like, she brushes with Jack Daniels. So I don't think she gives a fuck about whose toothbrush it is.
no. And then like she goes downstairs and the mum she's so shocked to see this woman in her house and she drops this plate of pancakes. And Kesha's that ruthless that she doesn't even offer to help clean up the pancakes.
Well, she's late because she's got to get to her crate out the front of the building where she hooks.
She
I just have a couple of things at the sort of the start of the video that I want to address real quickly.
Yeah.
So she's in a bit of a shitty mood. Like she's gone through all the family photos and she's deliberately taken the photos on the wall and like made them all crooked, right?
Yeah.
This is
dick
where
move.
my intense fucking ridiculous OCD comes into play here. I couldn't not fucking get annoyed, right?
You have to rewind just so they're
She's-
straight again.
She's fucking got the shits, right? She's fucking up. She's fucking with all the fucking photo frames, and she sits on the stairs. There's a bit where she sits on the stairs and she puts her boots on. There's a crooked photo frame. It's the one second to the left. There's a crooked one, right?
Yeah.
It's crooked, and then in the next, literally the
Oh, it
next.
is.
This is not what. This is 034. It's crooked.
Yep.
035.
it's straight.
It's straight again.
Yeah,
So
I've
she's
got
not
it.
that fucking angry, is she? She's not that angry.
She went back and fixed it.
She's like, "Oh, you bastard! Oh no, you know what? I'm
You're
a
all
guest.
right.
I kind of feel
I'm a
like
guest.
I kind of feel like I can smell her through the video.
Oh, she smells like a slippery gypsy.
Oh man, this is not what I signed up for.
That's good. She gets arrested at one point, and but then the next scene, she's just only got the handcuff on one hand as they're fanging around in the car.
So she's got
How do you
away. Yeah,
How do you reckon she got away from the cop?
she So they got the handcuff on one hand, and then she whipped it around and knocked him in the head.
Yeah.
Ran for it.
Kung Fu, I reckon, she's used.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Kung Fu, right. Yeah.
Of course.
It's
and then
weird that Barry is like, he almost looks like a male model, but they've tried to rough him up. But
They've
he still
uglied
looks
him up,
beautiful.
haven't they? Yeah.
It's like, why not
still
just get an
beautiful.
actual ugly guy? You
There's
guys,
heaps of ugly
There's
people.
plenty of them looking for work in Hollywood.
Yeah.
give someone else a chance.
Yeah.
We need an
Why
ugly
doesn't
guy.
A beautiful person look ugly.
Yeah, we
It's like
need
when they got that Charlize Theron to play that Eileen, what's her
Mm.
name, from Monster.
like,
It's
you know,
there's heaps of ugly women.
you just get an actual ugly woman that wants to act. This is exactly up her alley. all of a sudden, it's like, we need the ugliest woman you can think of. I'm talking grotesque. Get me Charlize Theron and $80,000 worth of makeup. It's like, it boggles the mind.
I would have done it for free.
Hello, I'm Charlize Theron, the actor. I'm an ugly woman. How you going? I know I look like an Australian man, but don't let that fool you.
You need the ugly
Get
version
me-
of Charlize Theron? I'm right here.
Get me Steven Spielberg or his Mexican equivalent.
Senor Spielbergo.
Senor Spielberg.
And then the best take is
Yeah,
him being dragged around by the horse.
yeah, that's right. That's right. That's the
So
best
good.
takes.
When it gets to the bridge version of this song, do you reckon it was filmed in Dr. Luke's rape funhouse?
I don't know.
He doesn't make an appearance, so it's hard to know.
Looks pretty bit scary.
It does, what is that place?
I don't
It
know.
doesn't look like a nightclub.
No.
It looks like
It looks like the
really
changing
wanna be
room in
there.
a pool or something like that.
Yeah. It's not somewhere you want to be trapped.
There's a ceiling fan that's not turned on.
It's not somewhere you want to be fucking in a bit of a sticky situation. You know?
No,
Like,
not at all. And then she goes to sleep again in someone else's bathtub. So she's homeless. She just sleeps in people's baths?
Yeah, she squats wherever she can.
Vagrant.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Any YouTube comments?
Nothing of note, really.
I got one,
Oh,
which
I
is
had one.
shit.
I did have one.
I got one which is pretty shit, but I'm going to say it. Antonio Verben, 2009. Corona, beer, 2009. TikTok, song, 2020. Corona, virus, 2020. TikTok, social network,
That's actually good.
A lot of comments of that same
has
sort of.
14,000 likes.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
I got a question actually before we wrap all this up. I'm really, my finger's not on the pulse; it's elsewhere. Is this song spelt Tiktok? Right
Yeah.
now, has it always been
Yeah.
spelt like that, or did she just change it recently with TikTok coming
No,
in?
it's always
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh,
I
dude,
was
sorry.
in here. I was like convinced that she changed it to TikTok because of TikTok.
no.
Well, in the lyrics, it reads as TICK TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
do have
think
one
that's just-
comment I found before, and I
generated.
want to give you this one. This is from Don't Mind 2 days ago. Trump, I am going to ban TikTok. Everyone, this one, Trump. No, no, no. Everyone, elects Joe Biden as new president.
Yeah, that's good. All right, some legacy. Wrap this shit up. Song achieved commercial success by topping the charts in 11 countries. The US, which the song broke the record for the biggest single week sum of all. What? The biggest single week sum of all time for a female artist, selling 610,000 digital downloads in 1 week.
Who
I don't know.
are these
Yeah.
people?
I don't know. It was
Why are
TikTok
these
was
people?
certified 8 times platinum, and has sold
Doing this to
6.8
me.
million copies in the US. Topped the Billboard 100 chart for 9 consecutive weeks. The song was the best-selling single worldwide in 2010, selling 12.8 million copies in that year alone. As of 2019, the song has sold over 25 million copies,
I'm not
making it one of the best-selling digital singles worldwide ever.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I fully 100% believe that these songs do not make this kind of success through public buying.
No.
Digital. You don't trust digital.
No, I reckon it's just the record companies buying their own songs over and over again.
Fiddling with the numbers.
Buying them
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Number fiddling.
Right.
Gerrymandering.
US election.
Yeah,
mate.
right. The song was listed 61st on the Billboard Hot 100 songs of all time. All time.
Is that like statistically or is
Billboard Hot 100 songs of all time?
that a... Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Statistically.
Fucking hell.
May God have mercy on us all.
Where are my slippers? The den. The den.
Yeah.
May God have
Jonah,
Certainly
Jonah
right. It should
Wiener.
you sure do steam some good hams.
What are you drumming to, Dan?
Oh, because they need to piss.
Oh, okay.
Jonah Wiener of Slate Magazine gave the song a negative review, saying the song sets up ship on the fault line between charmingly daft and deeply irritating. The net worth game. Let's do it. What's Kesha's net worth in 2020, Zav?
A lot of court costs. $1 million.
All right,
Mr.
Bevo.
Bond.
I'm going to go with the Zav school of thought on this one and say $5 fucking bucks.
$5.
$5.
Bevo. Not you are Bevo. Dan Southern.
That's Bevo. It's Bevo to you, mate. I'm going with 18.
Bucks.
1,000.
18 million.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That'd be
Well,
silly.
Dan wins.
What the
Um,
fuck?
She's worth 10 million.
Okay. There you go.
US. There you go. All right, let's rate this shit.
All right. 10. Oops.
You want a quick set list? You want a quick set list game?
All right.
All right, 13 songs. You're Kesha. You're playing at the MGM Festival Grounds, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, November 16th, 2019. 13 songs, which is 11 songs in the set and a 2-song encore.
Yeah.
Chibs, where are you playing Tik Tok in your set?
Last.
Yep. Dan?
100% lost. I've never heard any other song from her, I don't think.
Zav?
She's playing it last, and then she's playing it last in the encore.
Last and then last again.
You guys are
Yep,
all
twice.
correct. She plays it 13th out of 13 songs.
There you go.
Cool,
The big finisher.
Motherfuckers, this is it. Now it's time to rate this shit.
All right. How many TikToks out of 10 do you give it? 10 being you want to die, 1 being we're alive. Bevo.
10 is a
What do you
piece of
think?
fucking shit. I do actually like some of Kesha's other songs, though. This is a fucking fuck song.
Jesus.
This is a fuck song. I like to put this song on and fuck. Oh, this is a
When I want to fuck, I'll put on Kesha.
Oh, TikTok.
TikTok, TikTok.
Don't stop.
Top goes my cock.
Sav, what do you give it?
Oh, look, if we're talking about TikTok and like a clock face, like I'd love to give this song a 12, but let's be real here. I'll give it a fucking 10.
What's going on?
I need to let you guys know a few things. I'm very. I've always been very.
fuck,
intrigued.
Kesha.
I've always been very intrigued and interested
She's my
and
cousin.
like impressed with pop music. Right, like when a song comes out and it's ridiculously catchy, and it's like bullshit lyrics that make no sense, and they're the dumbest. If you just read them on the page, you wouldn't be going like, "Well, that's going to be a hit," but somehow they're very fucking catchy. And I've always been intrigued with like the production for those kind of songs, being like these, just like all these cool production tricks, like all these cool little recording tricks. Anyway, this song is a perfect example
There's
of
none of
all of the things that I'm talking about. That when I listen to it, I'm like, there is like 9 hooks in this song. Like there's 9 different parts where you can just go like, that's catchy. Well, that's catchy. Well, that's pretty catchy. That's a cool noise. Oh, that's pretty well done. Anyway, I give it a 2. I think it's really good.
Ah, you fuckhead.
I'm gonna have to fucking riding my frog in and give it a 4.
Hey,
Ring, ding, ding, ring, ding, 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 ring, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, it's all right.
And yeah.
I just.
What's going on?
It's all right. All right,
Manicure on my toes.
I'm going to bed.
For the record,
off.
Ryan Beveridge did give Crazy Frog a 4, even though he definitely did give it a 5. It was definitely a 4. Good night, everybody. Have a lovely Christmas.
Good night.
Four,
Ring, ding,
bye.
ding, ding, ding.